There we go. Weird. Yeah, I think I got game audio and mic audio working now. The game's real quiet. But, like, you can hear that, yeah? Oh, wow, I can break it barehanded? Weird. Discord just kind of set all of my mic and game audio settings back to default instead of the actual devices I'm using. Well, there's a couple minutes. There's 10 minutes of silence. Oh, well. Basically, the only thing I've said is I've never played this game before, and I don't know what I'm doing. But it looks like maybe these are like boss totems? I'm just figuring the game out. So I've got plenty of... Let's move our tools over here. And wood can probably just go in my inventory, but that I can eat. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes Discord is weird like that, right? Oh, I can't put... I need... You know what? I think I can just place light, right? How do I place it? There we go. Weird. Well, in that case, I'm going to want my torches over here. Clips are still pretty limited. It is definitely a step in the right direction. I think Twitch has that by default, right? So that's pretty nice. Oh, sand. I didn't hear about that, though. No, the latest news I've heard about YouTube is that there were yet more bot spams going around, getting channels like auto-banned. But I think that's only happening to more popular channels. Clip just about any YouTube audio or video, not just streams. Really? It's kind of nice, actually. That's kind of nice of them. I would expect some limitation. YouTube is usually a little behind. Or kind of conservative with what it lets you do. Being able to clip regular videos, I mean, that opens up a lot to video editors. Even if you're just trying to, like, edit your own stuff. Huh. I go slower on slime stuff. And it looks like there's stuff moving up there. But there's also more mushrooms. Can I, like... Doesn't feel like I can place that in the water. You happen to know a guy named Lef who doesn't have many subs? Seems to be targeting VTubers? Really? Super comments have been rolled out a lot more widely now, too. Well, the second part's nice. Yeah, I've seen some larger streamers say they... Like, there have definitely been some more popular channels that got, I think, completely nuked. But, you know, reinstated because YouTube realized they had a bot problem. I mean, they know they have a bot problem. And, like, there's only so much we can do about it, too. Clearly, everybody wants to be able to have people's comments on screen and documented in the stream, but there might be... There's obvious problems with that. You know, the internet being the internet. Whoop. Still, I haven't had... Well, I've had one person with a very, very, very sus name come through. Oh, can I repair this? Do I have maybe options? Huh. Maybe I can repair it later. Mining damage, digging damage. But yeah, luckily, I haven't had too many issues. Still, I don't know what's going on. Or like, I get people like being trolls for sure. That's an internet classic. New talent point available in mining. But how can I go? Oh. Efficiency, or 5% chance to gain additional ores, +2 tile visible ore distance. That's pretty... Well, is that nice? I can see sparkly stuff for a really long distance anyway. Mining damage added as melee damage. Mining speed, explosive damage. Ooh. It's kind of nice, I guess, if you break a wall and then something dangerous is on the other side. I'll do this for now, but I think I probably want this. What even is this? I'm going to need more food soon. What is... Oh, the flower glows. That's cool. Bots attacked Twitch VTubers a lot last year. Maybe there's one or a few people who really... Yeah, I mean, there definitely are... Or did I eat the flower? Whoops. There definitely are people who hate VTubers. And, I mean, whatever. There's haters all around. You have... I mean, even normal streamers have been attacked forever just because they're popular. But I'm certain people hate, like, VTubers because they're trending, or... I need a drill for this. Okay. Or because they hate anime, or whatever. People, you know, can be motivated to do pretty crap things for a lot of different reasons. And some of that is just going to be, like... I don't like thing. No one should like thing. Nice. I need more wood. I don't really, but I will. So that's just kind of to be expected. It'd be really nice if that weren't the case. But nobody's ever going to be friends with, like... You've seen anime fans who hate VTubers? That's... a little odd. I guess maybe because I've definitely seen people who, like, stopped watching anime because they watch VTubers and that's it. And I guess I can... What was making that shake? I guess I can see people being, like, not understanding of that. Turf wall. It's still kind of weird to me. Like, it's just a different thing. Like, imagine being a huge anime fan and then absolutely hating somebody else for, like, a niche thing. You didn't watch anime regularly? Yeah, honestly, I watched some, but I haven't recently in a while. Like, I watched the most recent JoJo, What's Out of It, but that's because I've, watched a lot of previous JoJo. And right now I hear everybody can't stop talking about Spy Family. And that's supposedly really good, but I haven't even, like, tried it yet. Oh, no, I mean, you're not wrong. Fandoms are really, really weird. People get really, really weird over their obsessions. I remember when, like, what was it? Bronies were a big topic. And I can't even imagine devoting so much mental space to something like that. I don't care. Ah, okay. Well, I need to learn how to repair eventually. I wonder, can I make stuff out of copper yet? Still just wood. Fandoms are definitely like that, though. Like, I'm a big fighting game fan, but I also really like a bunch of other games, a variety of games. And there are people who, will hate on RPGs or hate on story games, and I get that. I 100% get people not liking a thing themselves. But, like, another thing existing usually doesn't affect you much, So it's just weird. People want to hate, so they hate. People hating on cosplayers for being fake fans? I mean, I believe people would say that. That sounds really weird to me. Maybe, like, they're hating on cosplayers because they can rake in money off of fandoms if they're, good at it and devote a lot of time to it, but whatever. More power to them for, like, turning a little hobby into something that they can get noticed for and make some money off of. What is that? Uh-huh. Slime, huh? Super basic. I wonder if that's where these puddles come from. They're probably naturally generated, though. But yeah, people are going to hate no matter what. That's just kind of a thing people do. So I get it. I expect it. I don't understand it that much because it's way easier to not care and just not think about it. Oh? What are you? Wood fishing rod and fiber. Cool, cool, cool. Not all cosplayers, but they would quiz their knowledge about whichever character they're portraying. Oh, yeah. That's part of, like, I'm a bigger fan than you. I can prove it. Okay, but good for you, I guess. Scrap parts, cool. Yeah, exactly. It's perfectly fine if someone just likes the aesthetics of a character and doesn't, like, know have their entire backstory memorized, or, like, well, what did this character say to this other character in this episode? What was the title of that episode? Dude, maybe I just enjoyed watching it once, and that's enough. It still helps out whatever you're both a fan of. I get it. It's... Well, I mean, I kind of get it. Like, people have always ragged on... You know, it's always been kind of popular for people to rag on whatever's not popular, but it's a little weird to me to have people who are also part of, like, your not stereotypical whatever popular thing. Like, sports fans ragging on anime fans, okay. Especially if we're talking, like, high school age. But the more... And I'm a fan of juvenile humor, don't get me wrong, but the more adult someone is, the more, like, experienced and lived someone is, it's just weird for me to see, like, oh yeah, I love my visual novels, I love my RPGs, I spend, you know, I've spent 4,000 hours playing WoW, but wow, people who have seen every single Fate episode or whatever, people who can't shut up about Gurren Lagann or One Piece, what losers, man, like, what are you even using as a metric to judge? Right? Oh, nice, it auto-replaced my axe. My pickaxe. Huh, there's a little bit of audio going on. Can I... Yeah. Yeah, that's not too loud, I don't think. So people are always going to find a reason to be kind of mean. Not everybody. Just, like, tons of people out there, so it's unavoidable. And some of them will program bots to try and take down channels because they think it's funny. And I mean, that's... Like, I remember... It's been a thing since forever, especially since, like, forums and the internet, and even before that, Usenet. Oh, I should eat something. You know, the people who made, like, the first worms and Trojans and things were doing it just kind of because they could, and then you have a mix of, like, people doing it because they can and people who want to be malicious with it. People who want to, like, take out a bank or a phone company. Make a service unusable. Heartberry seeds. Is there a surface area in this game? I wonder. Maybe I should just start gardening underground. Whoops. Heard like an explosion of some sort. I don't know if there's an above ground or not. Literally, this is my first time playing it, and so the only real comparison I have is this is probably something kind of like Terraria or Minecraft, but presented more from like a top-down 2D thing. Maybe you can find ways to go down levels, but I don't know yet. But I do know I can do gardening because, like, during character creation, you have a variety of backgrounds to choose from. The very short intro is like, you're with an exploration party, and then you see a weird object and touch it, and boom, you get teleported into Game World. Or, like, into this area. And I've seen a ton of people play this game, but I haven't really spent any time watching it. This might be a really bad idea, digging towards the stuff that's exploding. So maybe I've just seen, like, big grassy areas like this, right? And that's why I think there might maybe be an above ground. Well, that looks large. Oh, is there like a person inside that slime? There's a little artifact or whatever in the middle of it, and that looks kind of like one of the markings on one of the 3 machines. Or what I think are maybe machines right next to where I started. So I would like to kill that thing, I think. But I only have wood tools and no armor. And I don't know how to make any armor. So I think going in there right now might be a pretty bad idea. Right? But it is nice to find it super early. I bet you... I mean, I know everything in this is going to be, like, randomly generated. It also had... when I started a new game, it told me to name the world. So that's going to be very much like seed generation in Minecraft. And that it's random, but you can influence it by, like, starting with a certain seed. So all I know right now is collect stuff, try not to starve to death. I've only seen the one slime that I've actually fought, and then this room, which I guess is easy to find because it jumps. Makes everything shake. And there's a bunch of slime in there, but that only really slows me down. Nothing's like poisonous, and I only see 4, maybe 5 little slimes in there with it, which is not horrible so far, but I would still like better gear. Computers can't create truly random numbers. It's very true. It's very true. Like, even in simulating dice rolls, they have a set of rules that they have to follow in order to simulate it, and then even then, when we roll dice, it's still physics, right? So it's not crazy, truly random. Ooh. Ow. I need more mushrooms. Let's take a look at some of the stuff I picked up, right? What does slime do? Can be further processed. Used to water seeds and soil. Wall sections. Plus 4 glow for 1 minute. Plus 1 food can be cooked. Precious shimmering flower that absorbed ancient energy. Might also be able to be used some other way. I wonder if I can repair things. And I can fish, which I might want to do for a little bit, just to get some food. Some food other than mushroom. Fiber for crafting, scrap parts. Different materials salvaged from junk. Used to repair items at the salvage and repair station. Where do I make that? Random number generators usually use the computer's clock. Yeah, exactly. Or any number of other, like, super convoluted, weird processes. There are definitely a lot of... Like, using the clock is super common. Yeah, and this... Games like this use seed values. So, like... I guess you can't see it anywhere here. but I just kind of used my name as a seed value. And then that's your string of characters that gets put into whatever formula. And so, like, have you played Noita? I play Noita every once in a while. It's a really fun game. It also uses seed values, and people have found a few that are very generous to begin with, for various reasons. And they'll come across them randomly, or, you know, like the game generates them and then they share the seed value and you get some nice stuff out of that. Or people will like try and figure out what the math is behind some of the seed value stuff, which they've done with Minecraft to an extent, right? There's websites where you can be like, I want to find this type of biome in Minecraft. So I want to, like, you can go put in your seed value and it'll generate the map itself on a website so you can find what you're looking for. Don't usually like games like this, they're just time sinks. I mean, fair. I won't argue against that. But at the same time, most games are basically just time sinks. But the time sinks you enjoy. But I totally get like what you mean. There's like Progress Quest or literally games that play themselves. Or even like Vampire Survivors or Plants vs. Zombies, stuff like that, where they're almost directly classified as like a really great fun time waster, right? You can spend hours doing this one thing over and over and over again. Games with stories at least have higher artistic value? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Agreed. I like myself a good story and a good RPG, and that's definitely some of the stuff that I played most growing up and getting into games. But I also really like, you know, oh geez, that kind of hurt. Shit, I need food for real. I also really like action games and fighting games and like platformers, because some things are great because of their story, some things are great because like you produce skill mastery over whatever the thing is. Oh, this feels like I'm getting into the boss room. But like Minecraft has, I guess it kind of technically has a story, sort of. You get like a bit of story with credits at the end after you beat the end, but it's never really over because it's just about building things. And so it's a big sandbox. Oh, that probably means a fishing spot. If I had to guess. I need to actually make a base. Still have a ton of those on Steam you haven't played yet. Vampire Survivors is honestly... it's honestly pretty good. And it's also almost literally a game that just plays itself. Like, the only thing you do is move and determine what upgrades you get. Oh, weird. But there's a ton of variety. Oh, and it's also obviously like a bunch of ripped off Castlevania sprites. I don't get it, and I don't want to incur damage on my rod yet. Mean games with stories? Sure, sure, sure. Just saying, like, there's all kinds of different artistic value. Like, Journey was a beautiful game that kind of has a story, but a lot of it's presentation. And so you don't get much dialogue, right? But you're like... And it's a very, very short game, too. But I'd say it's entirely worth playing. Just off of, like, the strength of its presentation and gameplay alone. Bomb pepper seeds. Yo, I love some bomb peppers. Nice. I do have to go make a garden somewhere and decide on, like, a base. Probably not immediately next to all the slime peoples. These things aren't even hostile until attacked. What am I doing? I have a sword. There's also stuff like, you know, the Dark Souls and Hollow Knight, for example, have... Well, I guess Hollow Knight has a lot more dialogue and actual characters that talk to you in it, but Dark Souls still has characters and stuff. But games that tell a story largely through their setting. Huh, okay. I need to open up an area. I have something against slime people? No, they were just there. I can set a little way marker too. They, you know, they seem it's a trope. They're a common enemy, right? I don't know. Definitely, wherever the hell this is, I'm the invader here. Can I... Let me set a workbench down and see what I can do. Ho 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 ho! Furnace chest can be painted. Can I... Oh, I made... That's... Okay. Okay. Cooking pot, copper anvil. Creating armor and for combat. Salvage and repair station. I need copper bars. So let's just make a furnace first out of dirt. And, I mean, I want to open this place up a bit, but for now, I can probably move these around. I mean, there's a slime boss, right? He's not going to be friendly and give me the thing inside of him that he's protecting. Okay. So very much like Minecraft. But I don't need coal. How much? 5 copper bars, 8 copper bars, copper and tin bars for a better workbench. Walls, floors, doors, bed. Place to sleep also allows friendly inhabitants to move in if placed in a room to their liking. So I might be able to find other characters to collect that could do things. Used to cross chasms and water, but also makes for a nice floor. I'll make some bridges. I could use those eventually. I have a watering can. Let me see. I got more mining points to use. I got 2 more U's. Is it a hard C in chasm? I always heard chasm. Might just be a regional thing, though certainly there's a correct way to put it, but English is so whack. Might as well say things kind of however, as long as they don't sound too far off. I don't know. Definitely good to know how things are actually pronounced and said. Yeah, now we can make stuff. Am I a Canadian or something? No. No. I'm a Midwesterner, which is probably worse. But, like, you've got British English and American English, and when it comes to pronunciating things, which is not the right word, they're already very different, right? Like, for example, I was a counselor at a art camp for a little while, for several years, but it only was, for like a week and a half. Or no, it was for 2 weeks out of the summer. Anyway, I've been a counselor at an art camp for a little while. And one time we had a kid who was oh damn, that's kind of a lot. Like having a very light heat stroke while out on a walk with some friends, and so his friends were trying to kind of take care of them while just sitting down in some shade, and we had it was like the ballet teacher come over and found out that, hey, they were having like a minor heat stroke. And so they went to go get like some of the hotel staff that the camp was happening at. We were using a hotel down in just outside of a very, very rural town in the Midwest, right? And so this extremely British ballet guy goes up to some hotel staff and says, "Excuse me, there's a child having a heat stroke not far from here. Do you have any water?" And the hotel staff looks at him and goes, "Any what?" "Some water." And they have this back and forth exchange for a little bit, and eventually the ballet professor, teacher, whatever we called them, it wasn't teacher, maybe it was like liaison or something, the ballet person was just like, "Water." And suddenly the hotel staff was like, "Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we got some. I'll go get some. Don't worry about it." So, like, things are pronounced differently everywhere. But you're right. There are definitely... Etymology is a pretty cool subject, honestly. Like, learning the evolutions and roots of words and meanings behind mixed words and stuff. Oh, that's salvage, not repair. Reinforcing. Oh. Let's scrap this one, because I'm only going to need... Well, maybe I want to. Yeah. And then you can probably do multiple at once. Cool. We'll get some space for like some storage right up here for now. It's kind of like I think one of the things that like most early, how do I say this? One of the things that kind of caught my attention to the whole Greek or Latin thing, aside from actually having a Latin class, was like the difference in pluralizations of various words, right? Greek words used to be spelled more phonetically correct in English. Until grammarians came along? Yeah. Well, and so that's where I, like, quickly stop caring, right? Because it's cool to learn, like, why is the plural of octopus octopi, and then why are most other plurals ending with s or es, and that's different. And so you have cool histories of how a bunch of that stuff evolved from Greek or Latin or other Romance languages, or are loan words from completely different languages. And it's really neat to see a lot of like loan words in between languages. But then you also have people who, like, are maybe a little bit too uptight about how a lot of that stuff is pronounced. Like, I have an aunt who is thankfully getting less and less serious as she ages, but used to be really, really big on proper English and proper grammar is the only correct grammar. But, like, you could go somewhere where people wouldn't know what the hell you're saying based off of hyper-correct grammar. And so, in that context, it's probably not the right way to use the language, because it's a slightly different language. And so, I like context and reading the atmosphere. And in psychology, there's a phenomenon known as mode switching, which, like, very, very simply put, is like you're not going to talk the same to all of your friends when you're hanging out playing games or out at a bar or whatever, celebrating after a show or a game or what have you, as you are with, like, your grandmother at dinner, right? You're going to use slightly different vernacular, slightly different approaches to how you build sentences and what you're going to talk about. And so context is just as important as history. So when you get down to it, there's more, like, language rules that are about how languages work that kind of illuminate how other things, how bits of language and like colloquialisms and things came to mean about. Yeah, I think code switching might be a more they might be slightly different, but code switching is definitely a more, like, linguistic and social thing. In psychology, at least for a while, it was called mode switching, because well, at least in behavioral psychology, it was called mode switching for a while. But definitely, I think code switching and mode switching are extremely related, if not basically the same thing. But so you can have, so like my aunt, and a bunch of people say aunt. I've always just said aunt. Whatever, it's correct somewhere. Was always a big fan of proper English is the only correct English, and every other English is, in fact, wrong. But in many contexts, she would be wrong to be using proper English. Sucks to be her. And languages have always evolved, right? Both with contexts and intermingling. Let's see, let's cook something. Ooh, do I have a cookbook? Ah. Let's maybe plant some things first then. Can Can I split a stack? You don't know about the psychology term? Someone else brought it up when I mentioned code switching last. Maybe you got it confused with mode switching. Yeah, and honestly, this was a thing I learned a while ago. So, again, the language could have evolved. Code switching is very much more of like a sociology and linguistic thing, right? To kind of talk about context and cultural differences. How people are like speaking English, but you might speak in a certain way when talking to people of a different culture or sect of your culture. Like, there was a really good example, honestly. A while back, there was the great debate between Mista and Mika Melatika about R and B, or what was it? It was some English how things are structured, and so. Oh man, you know, I probably should. I'm playing with controller, and I think my mouse isn't okay. If I click, okay, right clicking simply does it. So then, if I go back to controller, L1 does it. Yeah, nice. But there was that debate between Mista and Mika about basically how you speak English right, how you speak English good, and eventually Ike got involved to be like, okay, you're not wrong. Mista's not wrong to say things the incredibly British way he's saying them, but like it sounds bad and wrong as someone who learned English as a second language, which is like an important thing to consider if you're talking to anyone who is who doesn't have English as their first language, because you need to do things like actually learn the rules of a language in order to bend and break them and still be understood, or understand sub-rules and sub-contexts, which is also pretty neat, in my opinion. That's gonna be like all my fiber, but I don't know what else to use fiber on right now, so we're gonna make a bed. What does it like have to be placed on a floor, maybe? Wait. Ah. It heals me, but I'm still hungry. You don't watch Niji Sanji, but they're really popular with the fandom of another VTuber you follow? Yeah, I got introduced through... Well, I think I got introduced through, like, Iron Mouse and Pikami, right? Who are still great. And then VTubers started to explode, and I found Hololive because of all the Clippers, and shortly thereafter I found Niji Sanji through all of the Clippers, and I like both. Hololive is perhaps a little bit more cute, which is nice, and Niji Sanji is a bit more wild. But that just depends, right? Because you have like Ame and a few others, and like Hakos, who, well, I wouldn't say are always yabai, but a little don't fit like the Japanese say-so trope as much as some of the others, perhaps. I need to cook and plant some of these mushrooms. And then Niji Sanji has like a lot of that, but they also still have like Amamiya and what's her name? Chisa something, who are very, very much the like cutesy archetype. Yeah, I can only imagine there's a lot of VTuber and just streamer Discords out there who are going to talk about that type of stuff all the time. I'm in a couple of other small streamers, small VTubers Discords, and that conversation still happens for sure. Or does this make me glow? Nice. I'm glowing like a plant now. Let's see, maybe... Let's finally make some armor. That's going to be like most of my copper, though. Oh, I get armor and health. Offhand bag. Ring necklace. You're not in a lot. Do others have a specific area to talk about other VTubers? Usually, yeah. I mean, a lot of... I mean, you know, if you're in any Discords, you know that, like, there can be just a bunch of different channels for a lot of different stuff. And so, frequently, they'll have, like, an other streamers talk channel or something like that. And it's not like... It's usually not like that stuff is discouraged anywhere except for those channels. It's just to, like, kind of help regulate and separate out random conversations. You'll usually have, like, a general people talk about whatever channel, and then, like, a meme channel, and then, like, oh, well, this streamer who owns this Discord, or maybe the people who started this Discord are focused on a specific type of game, so there's several different channels related to that genre. And then, like, oh, completely different games that some people in this community like to play, and stuff like that. So, yeah, usually you'll have separated out channels for different content and other streamers. Maybe you also know someone who don't like other VTubers much, so they don't have that area. That's that's fine. I don't think I would be a VTuber if I didn't like other VTubers. Honestly, the whole reason I became one is because a lot of... I've been playing games, like, forever, and while I still watch and participate in, like, Twitch channels, a lot of gaming is, like, maybe a little too toxic sometimes. And, like, most of it's not, but you're gonna get your generic, like, Xbox Call of Duty early teen, like, 12-year-old talking about how they banged your mother, and, like, shit gets old sometimes. You can do better than that while still being really dumb and fun. Oh, that does it and undoes it. And so, like, a lot of VTuber content, which I watched HoloLive before Nijisanji, a lot of it was more friendly and respectful innately. And not even really less memey, but, like, more their own thing instead of kind of like the exact same culture and memes all throughout Twitch. Which is the only thing I don't like about Twitch. It's still great, and I watch several people who stream on it pretty frequently. Twitch is way too cringy for you? I mean, yeah, I can't blame anyone for thinking that. There's a lot of like the same type of stuff going on, right? I might want to save that one. Oh, this one will grow into a shiny flower, and this one will grow into some peppers. So let's do like you, and then we'll plant these three like over here. Hey, what's up, Gregorius? I'm checking out Core Keeper. Because I see a bunch of people play it, and I like Minecraft. This is like, I like Minecraft. I like Terraria. This is like 2D Minecraft Terraria, I guess. There seems to be less structure building, but oh, I am quite hungry. I don't have anything to, well, no, I do have something to cook. That didn't really give me a ton of food, though. Are they supposed to grow underground? I mean, that's kind of... Yeah, like Harvest Moon. That was kind of why I was wondering about, like, an outside portion earlier, right? Because candlelight is not sunlight, but maybe it is in this game. Again, I got teleported away by, like, the intro story is I got teleported away by whatever the hell this thing is. It seems powered down. And now I'm here. So who knows where here is? Or if these plants behave the same. Yeah, there's been combat. I've only seen slimes so far. But I don't think I can run, right? This is just my normal moving speed. I might be able to put points into something. I've got 2 points. Hey, that's fantastic. Dodge chance. Let's see. So you've got like perks in different areas. Mining, running, melee, range combat, crafting, vitality, gardening, fishing, and cooking. I made a character with like some gardening stuff to begin with. Because I like to garden. I grow some herbs. And I found a boss, but I haven't fought it yet because I don't feel like I'm prepped. See, like, pretty sure that's an early boss, right? That looks a little big. But I haven't dug my way over there yet, just in case. Used to play Civ and City Builder a lot before 14. I haven't played a Civ game in a while. The indoor type of herbs? No, I grow like some rosemary and some thyme and like occasionally I'm living with my grandma right now, so it's mostly flowers, but we have some rosemary and some other little cooking things that we use growing outdoors. She can't do spices of any kind though, which is sad. I really like spicy stuff. But my mom will grow peppers, and I think right now she's growing some rainbow carrots and maybe tomatoes again. But I've grown like, ooh, where I saw some mushrooms somewhere. I need to go get more mushrooms. Do I have that flower on me? I don't. I do have a mushroom down here. gear up to fight the boss or a certain monster. So far, I've found a copper sword. Right? But also my pickaxe does damage. So I've only recently made some copper armor. Right now I'm mostly working on like getting a food supply going. Ooh. Because I get hungry pretty easily. Bomb pepper, which does... What? +5 food, -11 health? Well, maybe I can cook it with something. You can eat peppers raw. Come on, man. Used to grow some of your own food. You grew Trinidad scorpion peppers. Those are hot. Those are really hot. We've grown habaneros, which were like super hot for habaneros. But maybe my health is capped because of hunger. Damn, I need more food. For real, for real. We've grown habaneros, and that was really fun. I liked having the habaneros. I would share them with friends, and they would hate me for it. But Trinidad scorpion peppers, I have some... I can't cook slime, can I? I have some peanuts that have Trinidad scorpion pepper in it, and they are super hot to me. I use a lot of, like, serranos when cooking. Mostly just for taste. They're not super hot or anything. Half of one of those peppers? Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Again, I've got peanuts with, like, pepper dust on them. And, they're very, very, very hot. Dang, I swear I saw mushrooms somewhere, but... I wonder if I can starve to death. I might be about to find out. Wait, I think I saw something... I think I saw mushrooms near the beginning. I might have to mine a little bit, but as long as there's food right on the other side... which I think is right up here? Sort of. It's further north, but if I keep going this way... hopefully I'll get there before possibly starving to death. Okay. Gonna be monsters. But there's food there. Oh, I need candles too. Whoops. Whoops. The attack button is the same as the harvest button. Yeah, I mean, mushrooms are probably not the best option even in this game, but I don't have too many other options. Nice. That makes something. Good. Give food. Please don't take away health. Nice. Move speed. And a little bit of health. Mushy pepper wrap. Okay, that was not enough food. Can I maybe just do mushroom and mushroom? Nice. Nice. That's actually more food. Yeah, mushrooms have very little caloric value. They are high in... Oh, what was it? It's not fiber. They're good for something. I don't know. I like the taste of mushrooms. They're definitely not the most filling. If you want to do vegetarian stuff, they're kind of like a meat replacement for like texture and flavor cooking wise, but they're not going to give you like the protein of any meat. You need like beans and some other things for that. Let's see, I should plant these to get more wood, I think. Can I plant it in sand? No, it's red. Has to be down here. I need a bigger garden area then. Can we do, let's say, pepper and heartberry? That sounds terrible. Let's plant you down here. And then maybe another one here. And I got heartberry seeds back. But I could use more for sure. Mushrooms are big in vitamin D. That's good to know. Can I just like refill? Sweet. Nice, I'll take it. I wonder if fish like or hate the light. I mean, I think in real life, stuff like that kind of scares them off. They're mostly known for liking rain. Nice, nice, nice. I'll take it. While I'm here, let's... Oh, I need scrap to reinforce. Oh. Hmm? Oh, I need scrap to repair. But that's a wooden pickaxe. Can I make a... Let's make a copper pickaxe. Which I probably can't reinforce. Oh, I might have some... I've got like 1 tin. Whoop. Huh, I can wrap around in one direction, but not the other. If they're cavefish, they don't have eyes anyway? You're probably right, yeah. Eyes that at least don't function or barely pick up on light at all. It's really cool to see stuff that's grown in a cave. Right? That might be something I've already discovered. Basic ingredients, basic recipes. Oh, you know what? I never watered these. Animals that have like grown up, animals that have like evolved in nothing but caves are also kind of weird sometimes. Like beyond, oh, it makes sense they wouldn't have eyes. It makes sense they'd dangle feelers or whatever from the ceiling. I almost want to go fight this boss. I've got a bit of a buff and some copper armor. Let's find out if this is a good idea or not. It's really close to where I started. Woo! Okay, that hurt. Uh-huh. Oh, no. Oh, this is horrible. How much is he going to follow me? Okay. Okay. I have made a mistake making my base that close to that thing. How immediately is he going to be pissed off by me getting close again? Ooh, and another good question. Does it regen health at all? It's hard to tell. Probably, though. Ooh. It was kind of close. See you later, Tiberian. I need to take a shower before you fall asleep. I usually take mine in the morning, but I totally understand. But yeah, that was kind of close. Maybe I need like better than 10 weapons. I wonder if that's a thing I can unlock with skills? Chance to gain an extra item when crafting any wall, floor, bridge, or fence. That's good. Chance to not lose durability when using tools or weapons. Very good. Chance to not lose durability on armor when taking damage. Chance to gain an extra item when crafting any item at the alchemy table or distillery. Cool. Just flat +1 extra items gained when crafting rails, wires, or conveyor belts. Nice. Crafting items at the anvil and repairing items cost 5% less materials. Super good. Chance to gain a polished version of any item crafted at the jewelry workbench. And plus armor while at low health. This one seems really good. Unless you get like a ton of those every time you craft them anyway. This one seems really good. Less food drained when running. Dope. How do I run? I think maybe they just call it running instead of walking. Anyway, I want to see if I can get more mushrooms. Wait, can I build doors? Right? That takes copper. Well, I'll do it. I don't really need it yet, but I'll do it. That's not going to help against the boss at all. Can I pick up ground slime? Different than normal slime. Wait, you drop plant parts. I wonder what I can use ground slime for. I can get them in 3 hits, but usually take a hit in the process. Let's re-up on wood. I've got a little bit more food. And I do have some growing back at base. There's got to be some use for sand eventually. Making glass, or... The game mentioned circuits already. Well, it mentioned wiring. Oh, wow. You can even mine ores out of sand with, like, nothing. How much wood do I have? A lot. Wait, that's sand. I have a ton of sand. I have, like, some wood. Oh, nice. Okay. I could use a good deal of peppers. What is that? I'll get whatever metal this is. More copper. And then go check out that mystery trove. So I wonder if I can do anything with these fireflies. Oh my god, I killed them. I got nothing for it. I didn't mean to... I mean, I guess it makes sense. But I didn't mean to kill the fireflies. I wanted to, like, capture them somehow. I'm not going to capture any of them with a candle, though, that's for sure. Hmm? Cool, 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 cool. Now, what did that give me? Scrap? Probably. That was copper and scrap. And you... Ooh. I don't have enough space for all of these. Wait. No, I don't. But honestly, wood pickaxe, we can just trash that. Precious or invaluable. Pretty decorative. Without any cracks and blemishes, but its original contents are long gone. Okay, well, we'll take something pretty. Healing potions, super nice. I'm going to go ahead and maybe keep those on me. Ancient coin. Currency of the underground. Game has currency. And an ancient gemstone. And I will come back for that chest and everything else in there, because it might break into different stuff. Plus, I want to repair my hoe to get more of this ground slime. Wait. Slime. Ground slime. Sticky material that slows down careless adventures. Slime blobs will start to coagulate from slime-covered surfaces over time. Oh, so you could maybe make a slime farm by piling a bunch of floor slime together. We'll put some of this up here. Is there like a quick deposit maybe? Maybe not. Turf wall. I'm just going to get more sand, so I might as well keep that on me, I think. Dirt wall, wood. I want to keep most of that on me. And then grow tulip seed, bomb pepper seed. Got at least 2 of those seeds back. You can water empty plots? What does that do? Let's see, what have I not made? I haven't done flower pepper yet. Oops. But that makes a thing. Oh, I should put these coins away too. And these crystals. And I'm not using fiber yet. And then we can go ahead and smelt all this copper ore, I suppose. And you know what? We're going to just put this pot over here. No? Huh. Maybe I have to make something. Spicy tulip salad. Not worth much food. But we can do one of these. Right, and then split those mushrooms. Can I get you, bug? Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to step on you. I wanted to... like... try and collect it. There are roots. Cool. So that's a little source of wood. We can branch out and expand that into an actual farm later. Just in case. I don't know that... It doesn't seem like darkness spawns anything, right? It's not using Minecraft rules of, like, creepers and zombies might spawn wherever it's dark. Yet. Caveling bread? Ancient chest, dark caveling floor tile. Those are all taken at the same spot, right? Ooh, they might even be repaired. Whoa. I'm getting a lot of copper out of that stuff. You had a bomb doing a ton of damage. Maybe I just make a bunch of bombs. Stronger explosive crowd control and facing giant enemies. Yeah, yeah. Maybe I figure out how to make a bunch of bombs and then take that to a boss. They gave me nothing. What if I do it with a pickaxe? Still nothing. Okay. That's fair. No breaking the column, but I can get some nice floor tiles. Put some tiles under my bed. Right? What are you? Another decorative pot? Why do I feel like I'm releasing vengeful spirits? Yeah, their walls give me nothing. Which is kind of weird. But maybe there's, like, not a darkling stone. It's just some type of refined stone. Plus food from cooked food. That sounds pretty good. Speaking of, I might need to go back. Oh, and you can add plants to the pots. Can I? Well, again, I don't have anything to collect the fireflies with, so we'll leave them alone. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a different type of slime. That's a hostile slime. Just drops regular slime, though. I meant to hit the floor. In this way. More slimes. Hey, another pepper. Yeah, I am quite hungry. We're going to go back and eat some of that food I just made and make a bunch more. As soon as I put some of this away. Let's not make quite so many of those. Here, I can just look at my recipes. What makes the most food? Mushroom soup. So we'll make 3 of those. And then a few other things. Right. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then, like, I've got a bunch of flour, so we'll do this. I don't have any other foodstuffs. Oh! Dry, hard bread. It feels like chewing chalk, but it fills the stomach. No other plants. Okay. Oh, and you know what? I kind of want to save one of those flowers. I have to take you out to start cooking them anyway. No, wait, I want to save 3 of those flowers. No. How do I... Ah. Cool. Cool. Now we've got a little bit of food on us. And this bread. And, well, let's go ahead and refine more copper first. I'll muck around here for just a little bit. Need copper. Don't really need to repair anything. I got some tin and some iron and some scrap and some floor panels. Oh, they are, like, randomly broken? Or maybe the game remembers that they're broken. Oh well, I looted a place. Celebrate by surrounding my bed with looted floor. What's the game called? Dark cabling floor tile. Dark version of the ancient floor tiles. It looks much older. Yeah, so super broken old floor. And then I'll go ahead and make a copper helmet. Oh, and you know what? I've got a bunch of slime over in this one. So you go here. I don't want to accidentally waste my health potions, so I'll take one of them with me. And we'll put another one of these here, even though I have no use for it right now. I don't know how many plants I want to put in there. We'll go ahead and do that. See, I can wrap around by going right, but I can't by going left. Oh, and I super don't need another cooking pot on me. Could use it to cook multiple things at once, but that's not a thing I need to do right now. Or yet, at all. Eventually. And I don't know what to use iron for yet, so we're going to keep iron locked away. What can I build that I don't have yet? Nothing. I've got all of the... Oh, I don't have a tin workbench. I need a lot of tin. I need a lot of tin. I wonder if I can make, like, strong enough walls that this boss down here can't break through them. +1 vitality for combat. I wonder if it gets bonuses from slimy ground. It's a bunch of slimy ground. Oh, you know what? I should put my door down here. I don't think the slimes are really going to wander this far, but it's a big maybe, right? The spiky slimes might. Ooh, crystal. No, that's fine. Yeah, okay, cool. Ooh. Okay. I need some bombs. It totally looks like there's a dude with a beard in that slime. Well, this game's cute. I need a lot more tin before I can make a tin workbench. Like a lot more. I wonder how that can be refined. Well, it's a lot of copper. What are you? Oh, mossy wall. Sure. Lots and lots of slime, huh? Whoop. Right as I was about to say, at least most of it's not hostile. Some of it definitely is, though. Yeah, you know what? Come over here where, like, it's not slimy. Whoops. Whoops. Slime dropped a crystal. About to say, that's probably going to hit me. Too much slime on the floor. This is just going to be wood. Oh, and scrap. And mechanical parts. And my inventory's full. So even if I found tin ore... I've got mushrooms in my inventory, though, right? Whoops. We'll come back. We'll come back. See if that fishing rod is still there. Let's do... And this is just directly east of my place, I think. Yeah. Beautiful. I could eat some food. And cook a little, probably. Probably a good idea to keep scrap on me. Where did I put... Oh, my mossy wall, my turf wall. But I didn't get any bell pepper seeds? Bomb pepper seeds? Just heartberry. That's unfortunate. I guess I don't really need copper for anything right now. Or tin. We're going to be stockpiling both of them, though. For sure. And you know what? I don't want to use or die and lose my bomb. And I can always come back for fishing. Oh, well, I guess I could use a little bit of copper. Do I have anything discovered that I haven't used heartberry with? I don't think so. Oh, can I only have a stack of 3? Well, then let's go ahead and... now we're going to save that for just a bit. Let's get some more water, get some more torches. I wonder, can I, like... Can I break these roots and get wood, but leave the base plant and have it continue to grow? Let's find out. I wonder if I can make like a bucket and move water. You know? Either way, nice to have the river right there. Ah, it continued to grow. Whoops. Cool. So those 4 will just be permanent sources of wood. That was my fault for not even trying to move out of the way. Same there. Sometimes they drop scrap. It's kind of like the slimes have absorbed shit and just picked up random crap throughout throughout the cave, throughout the underground. It's not like a max stack of this, right? At least not yet. My inventory is going to be nothing but floor slime if there is. Also, what are these X's? That's like the second one I've seen. Maybe I should build a shovel. Peasant chest. Only gonna get so much slime off the floor with that. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. There we go. There we go. It's only going to get closer and closer to that slime boss if I go down. I wonder if I can mine anything out of, like, the very initial room. Definitely none of the machinery. But maybe. Maybe something. Dang, I wonder if I can make, like, a backpack to give me an extra row or two down here. That would be pretty nice. Be very appreciated. But if not, I totally understand why some things seem to not have a stack limit. That's a lot of sand. Okay, maybe not quite as much as I thought. inventory is kind of full. But as long as I'm only mining stuff I've had already, shouldn't be a problem. Is this the boss room again? No. But it's getting close, huh? Yeah, definitely going to be some hostile slime in there somewhere. Dang, that is a lot of sand. So this game, definitely more like Stardew Valley Harvest Moon style than Minecraft or Terraria. There's not a lot of building crafting, right? I'm not going to be making any architecture. I might be clearing out a space and designing a room or like a home. I guess I can build walls. But for the most part, I'm not going to be building cool buildings or artsy structures. Maybe like floor bits. But I think that might be the closest I get to either of those games. Well, I've got one bridge left. Is that water? What is that? Oh, that's just a cliff. That's just a pit. I see. Huh. All right. This game definitely uses, like, a generated world based off of seed values, but I wonder how deterministic it is, right? Like, maybe that first slime boss is always pretty close, but then some other stuff, not so much. And maybe, like, that cliff over there is always within a certain range of distance from start. And so you can know to kind of go so far in one or the other direction. And then you get new materials and such from going in that direction. Leave the second gigantic slime pit alone for now, though. That's a lot of slime cleanup. Yeah, I don't even see anything unique. And there's several spiky slimes that clearly don't want me around. So I'm going to go back. the very least, this game is pretty cute. Even with the giant slime that has totally tried to kill me. Oh, and now I am full. I got a grass tunic of some sort. What is that? Boom, 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 boom. About to say, did I not pick up copper ore? Or tin? There's a little bit of tin. Dang, that's a lot of ground slime. I hope that can be refined as well. Have I done just pepper? I haven't. Probably another one of these. That makes sense. I could have eaten my food, huh? I don't know that I need... Ooh, dodge chance. I mean, that's terribly low, but... Eventually that's something you might be able to use. Nice. Keep accidentally hitting those. Can I remove you and get the seed back? I can. Cool. We're going to put another one of you down here. Get you kind of away from the rest of the plants. I wonder if I can use sandy ground for anything. You know what? I'll go ahead and plant. I'll go ahead and use this. Even though I'm not really going to have multiple things cooking at once. Spicy pepper wrap. Worth the least amount of food per of any dish I can cook. When really, I mean, calorie-wise, okay. But when really, like, eating some peppers can, you know, make you feel pretty full for, like, a short amount of time. I wonder what I can use the precious urn for. Maybe you can sell it later, because like coins exist. Still need 4 more tin. Let's try catching some fish. Maybe. Yeah. Although last time I tried this, how do I know when to reel it in, right? Okay, never mind. That's pretty easy. Nice. Orange Cave Guppy. Is it too far out? That looks like it might be 1 square too far out. Oh, nope. Nice. It's got a rhythm to it. Rockjaw. Man. Constantly almost breaking my line. It's got a rhythm to it for sure, though. Well, now I can't even tell. Nice. Oh my god. That's a really long thrashing period in comparison to all the others. I wonder if that means it's a different fish. Maybe not. Uh-huh. Man, I've never been a big fan of fishing, but I like fishing mini games. It's really weird. The timing on it doesn't really seem to correspond with, like, it being a different type of fish so far. Okay. It's a couple little fishing spots fished out. What do we got? And do I even have anything to cook with it? I've got peppers. 11 food, a little bit of health. Small shark. I can break almost every material with one bite. 11 food, 11 food. This one has less health. Small bluefish, home to the dirt cave lakes. They all have eyes. Oh, and wow, tin food and even less health. I guess we try and cook a shark. Small orange fish, home to the dirt cave lakes. Although really, I can also try a fish and a fish. Right. Spicy jaw fish balls. Cool. Plus melee damage. That's super good. And then we can also do a fish. Yeah, a shark and a shark. And I'll do one of these. And then one of each of these. And we'll have a fish left over. Even more. No, same melee damage. Same food. Missing the movement speed. So it's like... It's like one ingredient will give you one food property, and the other one will give you another food property, and you can mix them, or you can do two of the same. But the mixed kind of has the same bonuses as the same, so you might usually want to mix. And I probably don't have to worry about properly storing the fish. Like, they're not going to go rotten in storage. A little bit of dodge chance and mining damage. Well, mining damage. So I could catch more and do two of each of one of these, but honestly, I'll probably be making better food if I just combine them. Oh, and the rod didn't take any wear and tear, so maybe I only need one. Well, now I've got some decent amount of food on me. Now I've got like a lot of food on me. I kind of want to save this food and give myself more space. And I also don't need to be using or carrying around root seed. So now I've got like plenty of food, though most of it's little bits of one-off. No seed for that flower. It's too bad. Nice. 5 endurance. Wait, I started out with gardening bits. But I've clearly done... I guess it's just based off what you do. So you quickly outpace whatever skill you start with. Is there any other ore veins really close to what I've already unearthed? Nice. Little fishing spot. Oh, that's right next to my cave. All right, sure. I think most of the copper I've found, or most of the tin I've found, has been from, like, chests? I found very little tin. Though it makes sense that the game will give you a lot of the tier 1 mining stuff right around where you spawn. Again, no idea at all how much that's like determined by seed value. Could be a lot, could be a little. Oh, and I still need to make a shovel. Let's do that when I go back. I guess I haven't found a lot on the upside. I just found like one little block, and most of the things I've found have been like multiple. So maybe I've been lucky. Ooh. Crystal ore. It's not even ore. Need more bridges. Ooh. That's a big thing of slime. Oh. Uh-huh. Cool. I'll take more seed. I always like seed. Nice. Whoops. The aggressive slimes really aren't all that more strong than the non-aggressive slimes. They're just aggressive. That's it. Okay. Little slime. Oh, well, that one had scrap. Okay. Nice. Lots of pepper seeds. Nice. The more food I get, the better. And maybe we can get like some tin bits out of here. Cave pouch. I like the sound of that. Cave pouch. +5 inventory slots. Every underground miner needs one of these. Where can I put it? Bag slot. Gotcha. Nice. Nice. That's exactly what I needed. I mean, I'm sure I need a lot of stuff, but that's incredibly welcome. That's a big box. With lots of bugs in it. That's cool. Different cavern. Forgotten Ruins 1. Well, okay. Didn't know the game would really let me know. But all right. So we need to be going west. And I need some bridges. Whoa. Whoa, holy shit, that did a ton of damage. Okay, we're leaving. Am I on fire? Is that what just happened? Would make sense after getting hit by a fireball, sure. Let's get some more other food in here. I guess I've got a healing potion. But like, ooh, that hurt a lot. Okay, so I need to be going west, but I might need to build that other craft table first and get some better armor and get some better gear and, like, maybe a gun or a shield or something projectile-wise would be nice. Maybe if I can learn how to make bombs, that'd be super good. I definitely need to learn how to make bombs to help with that first boss. Oh my god. So much more sand. It opened up again. Back to rock. Let's go back to base. What was that 50 that popped up? Did I do damage to, like, the candle? Maybe the game wants me to, like, grind up a bunch of vitality before really taking on anything challenging. How goes the mining? Well, I found a couple of things. I definitely haven't gone to fight that boss yet, but I did find, like, a bomb in a chest. So as soon as I can learn how to make bombs, I think I can go wreck that boss pretty hard. I found some innately hostile slime, and more recently I just found a new area, but I need to go build some bridge tiles in order to get to it. But way over here, is it down here? It's up here. Let me see if the title screen pops up. There's this dude who, wow, I only saw when he was facing up before, so I didn't even really know what it is. But he fires fireballs, and they hurt a lot, and I got set on fire to be hurt even more for a little bit. So I need to go back. Like, I got over there, and the game displayed, like, I think it said, like, Lost Ruins 1 or something like that. So not only did I find a new area, but now I know that there are multiple Lost Ruins, and that's cool. I want to check that out. But that guy damn near killed me. So I might need better armor or bombs or guns before going that way, because I don't want to fight something that can throw fireballs when all I have is, like, a starter sword. So far, the slime doesn't produce anything useful. I have a bunch of, like, slime here, right? Because whenever you kill a slime, they drop slime. And I have a bunch of ground slime because ground slime makes slime enemies. So you can kind of cull it back in order to stop them from producing. But they do drop scraps and occasionally crystals or ancient gemstones here. And I don't know what the ancient gemstones are used for at all yet, but scraps are used to reinforce things. And then they've also dropped like seeds and stuff, so that's good for food. So they haven't dropped anything amazing yet. Oh, wow, and I've hit my limit on sand wall. They've mostly dropped seeds and scrap, which is okay. It's not fantastic. But the more I garden, the more food and seeds I get. So that's really helping with food. I'm not really short on food yet. I went fishing a little bit, and one of the fish, when you cook it, gives you bonus attack damage. So that's pretty alright. Could be used to go explore the new place or fight the boss. If it buffs the damage from bombs, that'd be pretty great. But I think, oh, maybe I ate it already. I need to reconnect my on-screen chat. Oh, weird. I see it on my stream, but when I have it when I'm just looking at my chat window, there's no warning. You're totally right, though. Weird. Let me see if I can just do that. No. Even when I pop it back into normal mode, it hasn't broken. Weird. But it definitely did on stream. I could still see it on my side, but yeah, it 100% broke on... That's weird. It's not broken in YouTube's end, so it's not giving me, well, shit, let me just, like, get that out of here. And then we'll re-add it. Huh. It's very odd. Let me remake that entirely then. Oh, it's gonna screw with dimensions, but whatever. Oh, whoops, not that. There. Yeah, your test is showing up. In fact, let me maybe there. Well, I know, and then of course, I have to pull this down a bit. I know like a couple of different ways to fix it, but the easy, quick way to fix it is to just like redo the URL. I have like a YouTube studio or YouTube behind the scenes stuff, and I can pop out a chat window and paste that into that URL into OBS. But for some reason this time it definitely had the little, hey, you got disconnected, please reconnect YouTube chat on the stream. But in the YouTube window, it looked like everything was fine. So it wasn't generating a new URL. So I had to recreate the OBS source, which is new to me. Never seen that before. But hey, thanks for letting me know. I look at my chat window because it's much more obvious on my screen than the like slightly smaller chat on stream. Easier to read and all. But yeah, I found a new area, but I think it might beat the hell out of me if I try to go there now. So really what I need, I think, is more tin, because that'll let me make the next tier of crafting workbench, and then we'll go from there. Oh, and I found this floor, but it's busted, but I stole it, so I put it under my bed to celebrate. Gotta start somewhere, right? White seeds. Oh, more. Oh, glow tulip. Glow tulips, like, whatever. I guess I can cook with it. So it's not. It's better than nothing by a long shot. I was kind of talking to myself about that earlier. It's like isometric Minecraft, but I can't build. I mean, I can build walls, so I can sort of build structures, but because it's like 2D bird's eye view, right? I can't build multi-level tiered stuff, so you can't build like cool art pieces. You could build mazes and things, but it's not quite crafting like Minecraft. There is definitely crafting and growing. It's maybe a little bit more like Harvest Moon or what's the other one? There's another one that's kind of Minecraft without the building, which is a weird way to sell anything for sure. But it's got boss fights, and there's a lot left undiscovered, 100%. So, like, I expect the game to open up more the more time you put into it. Definitely, there are, like, it's Minecraft with more focus on the mining, and then the crafting doesn't give you as much creative artsy stuff. Oh, that's a lot of root. Like, so far, I can't do as much creative stuff with it as you can with Minecraft. But it's got exploration and more threat. Well, that's kind of hard to say, because Minecraft has a lot of threat, depending on what you're trying to do. Whoops. Whoops. Let's maybe have some light. So definitely lots of gathering and crafting. With perhaps kind of a slow start, because Minecraft, I mean, it's hard for me to say that it has a slow start, because I have no idea what I'm doing. And Minecraft also has a pretty slow start if you have no idea what you're doing, but if you do know what you're doing, then you can, like... I mean, there are speedruns in Minecraft, which is wild. But you can kind of race towards getting some things set up pretty quickly. And then that's going back towards the boss room. I can hear him jumping. We're going to avoid that for now. I found one bomb that does like 10 times as much damage as the sword I'm swinging. So if I can build like... if I can start building those and get like 4 or 5, I think I can just go in there and nuke that boss. Which... oh, those fishing spots? Sure. Which, kind of seems like it might be how the game wants you to do things, right? I could melee attack stuff all the time and treat it kind of like a Secret of Mana or early RPG. But I could also build, like, stuff that's way too OP for whatever is being thrown at me. Might fall asleep here in a bit. Don't worry, man. Don't let me keep you up. I'm probably gonna... oh, it's already 4:30 here where I am, too. I should probably call it really soon. Damn, it's already been 3 hours, actually. This game doesn't feel like, you know, like a Hollow Knight or a fighting game that I'm super enjoying. Like, time's not super flying by, but I didn't realize I'd been doing this for 3 hours already. I think I've done a fair amount for my first playthrough. I'm going to head back to base and call it. I've got a tournament to play in tomorrow. I need to actually get some sleep. Oh, and build a shovel. I'm going to go build a shovel and then call it. Okay. Tons and tons and tons of copper ore. No more tin ore. But I need a shovel. For sure. How much iron does that take? Copper. And it takes 2. Alright, what do these little X's mean? What is that? Oracle card aura. Why is it early access? What's left to fix? I don't know. I haven't looked at patch notes or anything like that. I just kind of dove right in. I imagine what's left is a lot that they want to add. It's pretty common with like early access games, right? At least ones that aren't huge scams. They'll have like a base framework for a game, and then kind of the bare bones skeleton of it, or the first couple of tiers of stuff they want to do, but whatever they consider end game is just totally absent. So I bet you they want to... like, I've already found one area where the game just displayed a title card that was new, so I bet you they want to add more areas and maybe more bosses and maybe like expand the crafting system. Because again, we were talking about Minecraft earlier, and like in comparison to Minecraft, the game has some hard limitations. You can't build cool artistic structures. So there's got to be some other draw to the game. And I bet you they just want to expand on whatever that is. Whatever their vision for that is. Oh, I found a pouch. That was really nice. I have a bigger inventory now. I kind of figured something like that had to exist. So I dug up an oracle card. I don't really know what that is, aside from it says it looks like it's part of a set. Valuable. I'm going to go put that with the rest of these. I found, like, currency. I don't know what that's for. I haven't found a shop yet. Then again, there is what looks like a dude in that giant slime to the south. So he might offer some services that I can't craft or like do on my own. And then Hive Mother, Glurch the Abominous Mass. This is a thing that matches the slime boss. It's got his name. This little thing right here looks like what's in his stomach. So there's at least 3 main bosses somewhere in the world that I need to beat in order to power this up. And you could say, like, maybe the objective of the game is to survive and then get back to my world, right? Because the very, very intro was a super, super simple pixelated thing saying, like, you were with an exploration party in a forest, and all of a sudden you found something strange, and it looked exactly like this right here in the middle. And you go over and touch it, and then boom, bright light, you're here. And so I've just been kind of digging and building stuff up since. But yeah, it's totally getting late. I gotta go get some sleep. I won't keep you up at all anymore. Thanks for dropping by again, Tiberian. Thanks to Gregorius for dropping by for just a little bit. He's probably knee-deep in some Final Fantasy XIV right about now. And thanks to anyone who comes out in the future. Otsukare, Minasan. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, Tiberian.